Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. I feel so special. If you're a new subscriber, my name is Gwen Royals and I'm currently based in Umuahia, Abia State of Nigeria. So guys, okay, you already know the title because you're already seeing it on the description box. The lessons I've learned in 2022. On a serious note, I mean, everybody has their own experiences with life. So truth be told, you have your experience with 2022. I have my experience with 2022 and I'm willing to share, which is not bad at all. So, 2022 has been a great year. We need to thank God for life because if you're not alive, a lot of people have died. A lot of people have gone. A lot of people have died one way or the other, accidents here and there, and you're still alive. You're still kicking. There's a lot to be grateful for on a serious note. You understand? So, I am so grateful because God has been faithful. God has been faithful. And that makes it doesn't make you special that you're still alive till now. It doesn't make you unique. It just takes the grace of God. So there's a lot to be grateful for. So basically, this year started on a note. On a very wonderful note. It started on a very special experience for me because last year in November, I got into camp, NYC camp. So that was after my birthday. So when I got into camp, I came out December, yes. And then January, because I redeployed. I redeployed. I was posted to Bayelsa State. And then I redeployed back to Enugu, which I was actually living in Enugu before my service and I was working before my service. So I had to redeploy back to Enugu. Enugu is a very beautiful city. Very lovely city. You would love to explore there. So I redeployed back to Enugu and that was where I started serving. The history of my service is God. Seriously, I'm really very grateful. But at the same time, life, sometimes you feel like there are troubles and a lot of storms on your way, and you feel like, okay, how will I push through? Will I get to the end of this tunnel? But of course, even where you are, you remember what happened that last time. You felt like all this was not going to end. You felt like, you're not going to achieve what you're achieving right now. You felt like you're not going to be where you are. So the thing is that you keep pushing through. That's just it. That's life. It's like this and this. So that's life basically. So I've learned that you don't have to stress things. You really don't have to, because God is in control. The only thing you need to do basically is make sure your communication with God is actually good, and then you make sure that your focus is on what you want to achieve, which is your goals. And basically this year has been good, but there've been a lot of troubles and a lot of challenges we have passed through. But I pushed through, and does that make me a strong lady? Does that make me a strong girl? Whichever way, but I actually defeated, so I'm proud of myself. Yeah. So I started serving January 2022. That was when I started the whole service of working, and then I was actually working. I was working in a spa. And I was actually serving too. So I was posted to Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Yes, and it was really lovely serving there. Like, I mean, I enjoyed serving there, but you know now, normally Enugu doesn't really pay well, but what to do? You just have to keep pushing. So I was working at that time, and you know, a whole thing, some kind of thing happened, and I had to stop work in that firm, and I was now in the house, but you know, still going for service and CDS and all stuff like that and all that. But I mean, I learned that number one is being focused. I mean, what's life without being focused? You need to be focused. Whatever you're doing, you're trying to achieve a goal. You're trying to head somewhere. Maybe you plan on focusing on your career. You plan on traveling abroad. You know, you planned on finishing up your clearance in school. You planned on just, I mean, life issues, you know. Being focused is everything. Like, necessarily, you need to be focused, else your life is going to be a whole mess. Believe me, your life is going to be a whole mess. So, you need to be focused. I mean, that's one of the lessons I've learned this year. Whether you like it or not, be focused and don't let anything get into your head, because I mean, distractions can come in different ways. Distraction can come in different areas that you cannot just imagine. So you need to be focused. That's like the number one of it. Number two is you need to be consistent. Consistency is key. Like, that's like the obonge of them all. I think I said this in my previous videos. Yes, you can check back. I think I spoke about consistency. I mean, that is like the one that is really amazing. You really need to be consistent. When you say you want to do this, keep on it, keep doing it, keep pushing. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. That is just it, and that's true. You need to be, whether you're doing business, whether you're pushing a professional career, a professional job or career, anything you're doing, just make sure to be very consistent with that and be proud of it. Number three is being forgiving. I mean, what's forgiveness without you? What's forgiveness without me? There's a saying that goes like, to err is human and to forgive is divine. That term illustrates a lot. You know why? Because being forgiving makes you move forward. I mean, you don't go backward, you keep moving forward. And what does it say? Forward ever, backward never. So, I mean, being forgiving, not just forgiving somebody that offended you, forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for that thing you've actually done, for that thing you decided that, oh, I'm not going to do this thing, but at the end of the day, you did it. So you need to forgive yourself to move forward. And then you also need to forgive that sister. You need to forgive that friend. You need to forgive that brother. You need to forgive your mom. Forgive your dad. I mean, basically, if Christ himself can forgive us our sins, then who are you not to forgive? Number four is being a great thinker. I mean, you don't necessarily have to think deep, but being a great thinker, you have to think twice before taking decisions. You have to think twice before accepting to someone's terms and conditions. You have to think twice in whatever you are doing. Trust me, sometimes, or should I say, then I don't really think like that much. I just, oh, this is what I want to do. Oh, okay, you said this, and okay, let's just go ahead with it. Oh, okay. I just don't think about it. I don't just calm down. I mean, take a deep breath and rephrase on it. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Think about it. Not just keeping silent and then you just mope around. Think deep about it and be sure, is this what you want? Is this what you want for yourself? Is this the kind of guy you want to date? Is this the kind of girl you want to date? Number 5 lesson is get to know the person you want to be in a relationship with before rushing into it. Some people are demons hidden in human dress. Some people are demons hidden in human flesh, human skin. This one. Some of you can relate, but I mean, if you cannot relate, then you need to get to know that man before you get into that relationship. Be friends with them. Be friends with them before you actually get into that relationship. Be friends with the lady you feel you want to be in a relationship with. Be friends with her because you don't know who she truly is. I mean, like, you don't know who that guy truly is. So that's like one of the lessons I've learned this year. You need to get to know people deeply because there's people that can pretend. People pretend a lot, day by day. Whether you like it or not, you keep meeting such people. It only takes the grace of God and your wisdom to actually know, because some people are devil. I mean, some people are I don't want to talk about it, but I mean, if you can listen to this, then it's fine. I'm just talking about my lessons, getting to know someone. So number 6 is be decisive. Make your decisions yourself. Do not let people make decisions for you. Yes, because not only you know where your shoe they pain. You alone know what you want. Nobody can tell you what you want. Nobody can tell you this man is not meant for you. Nobody can tell you this woman is not meant for you, or this lady, this girl is not meant for you. I mean, nobody can tell you this job doesn't suit you. Make your decisions yourself. Don't let people make decisions for you. If you want to serve in Kwara State, if you want to serve in Abuja, if you want to serve in Lagos, don't let people tell you, okay, don't serve there. Or maybe you start saying you want to serve in Lagos because your man wants you to serve in Lagos, and you guys are not married. I mean, make decisions yourself. That's one of the lessons I've made. I've learned this year. Make decisions yourself. Do not let people make decisions for you, because at the end of the day, you're not going to like what will come out of it. At the end of the day, those people that you made that decision for will not even be grateful for it. At the end of the day, they will not even regard that decision you made. So, do you? And number 7 is be careful with the type of friends you keep. You feel I was gonna cry? Hell no. See, if friends never show you pepe, then I'm not sure you started. Because if you are not careful with the people that come into your life, if you are not careful with the kinds of friends you keep, sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I'm really very sorry for you. You need to be very careful. Because trust me, people will mess you up. People will mess you up. Bro, girl, people will mess you up. Just be careful with the kind of friends you keep. So, number 8 is keep your destiny helpers away from some devouring human beings who come to you being friendly all the time. Keep your destiny. See, I'm not going to say this thing again. I'm not going to say it again. I need to get an alarm or bell to ring this thing. Keep your destiny helpers, someone you know that is helping, that God has brought into your life. See, the devil appears in different ways you cannot even think of. Trust me. Trust me. The devil can even appear to be your sister. The devil can appear to be your brother. I mean, it just takes the grace of God, right? But then, any friend that comes to you, oh, I want to get to know some certain things, oh, okay, you're trying to link up this person with this person, you need to be careful. Because people, I mean, your destiny helpers are very special. Your destiny helpers were sent by God. They were not sent by any agents of the devil. Your destiny helpers, you need to carry them like egg, like this, like aqua. In Igbo they call egg aqua. You need to carry them like that, because I mean, the devil can destroy you through anyone, just to make your destiny helper see you as a threat or see you as an enemy. So you just need to be careful. So number 9 lesson is do more, say less. Yes, it means a lot in the head. Do more, say less. Excuse me. Do more, say less. Because of your traveling abroad, or because of your building a house, or because of you got a good career, a good paying job, because this guy is going to marry you, because this girl has accepted to marry you, because you're living a good life. I mean, you don't have to be too private, you know, but it's good to be private. It depends on your choice. Everybody has their choices, but I mean, you need to do more and say less. You have to put things into action. You have to put things into action. And then learn to close your mouth. Learn to close your mouth. It's not everything you say. It's not everything you say. Just learn to keep things to yourself. And that's true. If you keep things to yourself, I mean, that thing you've kept to yourself will turn out even being a success. But at the end of the day, when you just open your mouth to tell, wow, and you start telling the whole world, trust me, people live with spirits in them. There are bad spirits roving around every day. There are bad spirits in people. Even people that you see them being friendly, they are the most happiest people. You don't even think that they would actually have, you know, they show for face. These are spiritual things, and a lot of people carry bad spirits in them every day. Like, I mean, all the time. So you need to say less. Don't say it. Just do it. You know, when you're planning on building a house, you're constructing something, just keep doing that thing. You don't need to say it. Just do it. Trust me, you're going to go a very long way when you take this. That's the lesson I have learned to see. I mean, now only me know it's like we talk about. So I mean, do more and say less. Go for that thing if you want to do it. You don't need to keep saying, oh, or maybe you keep procrastinating. Procrastination will kill. Procrastination kills. Maybe you start saying, I want to do this thing, I plan to do this thing, I'll own a shop, I'll do this, okay, I'll open a YouTube channel, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that, and you're not doing it. It doesn't make sense. You're not doing it. It doesn't make sense. When you say, I want to own a YouTube channel, put it into action, and you don't necessarily need to even say it. Just do it. Talk and do. So the last lesson I've learned in 2022 is never jump into conclusions. Yes, don't jump into conclusions. Trust me. Do not try it. Don't just conclude that, oh, okay, this friend was the person that made that your friend hates you. This person was the person that told this person this thing. Okay, they are the ones doing these ones against me. You just jump into unnecessary conclusions, which doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, you keep regretting. You know, it's not cool at all. So, I mean, that's the last lesson And if there are more, I'll definitely want to share, because this year, this year has been a very long year. It has been a very long year. It has been challenging. It has been with a lot of tranquility and trials. But here I am now. Today is 12th of December, and we are still here. So we need to just think about our life and focus on the things that we need to focus on. And there is a lot to be grateful for, trust me. There are people that didn't make it. There are people that didn't make it till now. You made it this far, you need to be grateful. And I hope for a better 2023. I hope for a better life. I hope for good things, and we pray for the best. We pray for long life and prosperity. That's like the ultimate, because what is life when you're not healthy? What's life when you don't have life itself? So joy comes in the morning, and there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. So I want to say shout out to my family, my mom and my dad. You guys are the best. I don't want to try to be emotional right now, but my family are the best thing that happened to me. My mom, my dad, my siblings, they're the best thing that has ever happened to me, because if you don't cherish family is everything, trust me. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Trust me, family is everything. Family is everything. Like, even when you feel like you're down and you're deranged, your family will always be there for you. There's nothing like family. So if you know that you're not in good terms with any of your family members, please try and make up with them. Just try as much as you can, okay? Because there are people that don't even have a brother, there are people that don't even have a sister, there are people that don't even have mother, there are people that don't even have a father. But here you are, you have everything. That matters a lot. So do not take your family for granted. So I'm really grateful to my family, my mom, my dad, and I'm so happy that they are with me till the end of this year and even more years to come. And shout out to my real friends. They know their self. I don't need to call names, I don't need to mention. Shout out to my real friends, my real G's, my cartels. I'm happy that we made it this far, and I always pray for the best for everybody. I always pray for the best for everybody. I wish everybody good in whatever they do. And I know that 2023 is going to be a good year. Trust me. I have this feeling. It's going to be a great year for me. And it's going to be a great day for you. Trust me. You just have to believe and have faith and work towards it. So shout out to my subscribers and my well wishers. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. I wouldn't have. I'm very happy we made it till this date. I'm very happy. So it's Christmas period, it's the festive period, and I want to wish you Merry Christmas in advance. And just make sure you don't dull this Christmas, but you need to be careful wherever you're going to. This period is like, I don't know, but you really need to be careful wherever you're going to. Just be very careful, because a lot is happening, a lot is going on that you can't even imagine. Even though you're just hopped up in your shell in your house, or you're just coming from house to work and you feel like everything is cool, there are things going on and you need to really be careful. This festive period, you need to be careful, but at the same time, don't dull. Don't sit in that corner and do like that. No, I mean, just I'm working on something. I'm working on having a vlog mass. So just you guys should just expect the best. I'm just gonna do my best, and I'll leave the rest for God. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you, royalties, and see you in my next video. Bye.